So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jonathan. Today I wanted to talk to you about something important, right? So I know a lot of you guys, when a woman looks at you and gives you like these weird looks, you guys always get offended, right? Well, when a woman gives you nasty looks, you get offended. But a lot of times you don't understand where they're coming from. And a lot of times they've been through a lot with men, and you have to just kind of sit back, relax, and give them time to get to know you. You can't just get angry because a woman gives you dirty looks. You got to kind of wait for a second. And I know it's hard because, everybody's horny, but you can't just do that. You have to kind of wait. Like, I'll give you a perfect example from last night. Like, I'm not at dance to hit on anybody. I'm not at dance to get with any girls or whatever. But, I go into the dance class or the dance practice last night, and it's all these new European girls that I haven't seen before. And I'm just dancing, doing my own thing. And they keep looking at me like weird. Like, there's this big guy dancing in here. Like, giving me these strange looks. And what I understand that a lot of incels may not understand is, girls get harassed a lot. Girls get sexually abused a lot, and you have to just understand and be like, okay, and you have to just calm down and just wait it out. You know what I'm saying? You have to just wait it out sometimes. And I know it's hard. I know it's really hard, but you have to wait it out sometimes. So I'll give you an example from when I was in San Francisco, right? So when I was in San Francisco, when I was younger, right, I used to have a lot of girls talking to me because I was cute and innocent. I used to listen to J-pop music and wear all these raver and anime clothes, whatever. And girls thought I was like the cutest thing since sliced bread. And, I used to have girls talking to me all the time just because, I was cute. But, fast forward a couple of years, and then when, hip hop started being more popular, and I used to wear the same colorful t-shirts and shorts and have loud headphones in my ears where everybody can hear the Japanese music, and girls used to look at me like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's weird. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing you have to understand, like, what are you putting out there? Because, I was a little too annoying, and I was annoying people, and I was annoying the girls with that music. And you have to understand that people have a right to be annoyed, you know what I'm saying? And it would give me dirty looks for that, and that's fine, and I get that. And then, I have a lot of other stories, but when I was starting dance, right, I used to get on a lot of girls' nerves because when I first started dancing, I would go in there and literally be looking at girls, literally be talking about girls, literally be talking about having crushes on girls, asking people to help me get girls. And of course, I would scare people away. Why wouldn't I? And when I first got there, because a lot of dance women are really like good looking, they started giving me the dirty looks from the get-go, and it took time to get to know me. But it was going to take time to get to know me, but I didn't realize that. I was just trying to get a girlfriend, so I was always running my mouth, and that made it weird, and that made it worse. And the same thing with when I went to certain religious organizations. I went to them for the women. I went to them because I wanted a girlfriend. So I came in there already hitting on people, already wearing tank tops, already wearing like pickup artist clothes and bling jeans to impress the ladies. And of course, a lot of those girls have been hit on up the street and down the street, and they started out looking at me like, what the hell? I'm already scared. But then to push that further by the way I was acting, and, I've been through those situations a lot, Like, for another perfect example, in San Francisco, like what I noticed out in New York, there's a little more positive, more relaxed black community, and I'm black, so I could say this, but, a lot of us have jobs, we work 9 to 5, there's a lot of Catholic Caribbeans or whatever, a lot of Baptist church out here, so it's a lot more positive African-American men. Out there, because they kicked us all out, and it's a lot of ghettos over there. A lot of the black guys that still live in San Francisco are like super ghetto. They're like super, I just wanna hook up with anything that moves. And so it's kind of like you go to a nightclub and you get these tiny little Asian girls scared out of their mind doing the Asian huddle. And the Asian huddle is it's like a you ever seen rugby and the people huddle together waiting for the ball? That's how the Asian huddle be looking. All the little Asian girls huddled together trying not to get hit on and protect themselves from all the creepy black guys. And that's what it's like in San Francisco. So then when I, as a black guy, come and try to, talk to somebody at the club, they already have that about them, right? And there's a million reasons for people to act like this. There's a million reasons. And you have to understand, what do you do wrong? I remember, at some point I was kind of obsessed with hip hop. I mean, not obsessed with hip hop, but, my mom had told me that people didn't really like me because I wasn't a hot black guy and wasn't into hip hop. So I tried to push the whole hip hop thing and push that to the limit and try to be this old ghetto hip hop guy. And of course I scared away women because it's not who I am, So there's a lot of different things you have to think about. There's tons of different things you have to think about. But the moral of the story is this, right? People are not really, girls are not really out to get you, okay? They're scared like you. You guys have approach anxiety because you don't want to be turned down. And the girls have anxiety because they don't want to be turned down or hurt or be annoyed or have to deal with some creep, okay? And not saying you are a creep, but you gotta learn how to do is calm down. Like I said, when I go to dance practices, I mind my own business. I don't be up in girls' faces. I mind my own business. That's how you gotta do. Sometimes if you go out to a club, what I learned how to do is, when I go to a club, especially for San Francisco, I kind of used to dress in a gay man style where everything matches colors and stuff and light colors and non-aggressive clothing. And then when I would go to the club, I would go and dance by myself and not look at anybody. And I swear to God, I was always getting twerked on, or some girl was always on me because I wouldn't be paying attention trying to hook up with anybody. I would just be dancing by myself. And that's kind of what you have to learn. You have to learn how to wait. You have to learn how to be patient. Okay, so not everybody's out to get you. And when you learn how to wait, you learn how to be patient, and you learn how to just, focus, then you'll get with somebody. And when I was in San Francisco, I started out looking like a creep, and in a year I got a girlfriend out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I stopped looking like a creep. I stopped, stopped running in there focusing on the women. I stopped just running my mouth about wanting a girlfriend and this, that, and the other, So that's what you need to learn. So stop blaming girls, okay? And you just have to understand that some people have been through a lot, and you just got to wait it out, okay? And somebody will get with you. You just got to wait it out. All right, this is your boy Jonathan. I'm out, y'all. Peace.